Hey everybody, it's Cyborg and I'm here with Django, and we're going to break down the achievement list for everybody. So obviously, spoilers are going to be a part of this. So right off the bat, the first one is worth 10 gold. It's called Tower Competitor, and you obtain it by completing a single tower, and that sounds pretty simple. And in the picture, we see Shinnok at the top of the tower, followed by Goro, and then Scorpion. I don't know if that's going to be how it is in the actual game, or if that's just kind of a preview for the achievement.
Yeah, and then the second one is Tower Warrior, and that is complete a tower with every character, and that's worth 25 gold.
All right, and next we got Tower Master, worth 25 gold as well, completing 10 living towers. Now, do we know what the living towers was? Is that the one that alternates based on the day, like the updated one?
Yes, that's what the living towers are.
Okay.
They're alive.
Gotcha. And Ferrator is at the top, followed by Scorpion, and then Johnny Cage.
And then we have the last of the tower achievements, Tower God, complete 50 living towers worth 25 gold. It's going to take a little bit.
Sounds fun, sounds fun. And in the picture on that one, we got Katana, followed by Scorpion, followed by what looks to be Kung Lao, and then you can't really see the last one. But yes, that's the last of the tower achievements. Next up, we got Challenge Accepted. Well, I guess there is another tower one. It's just not listed as a tower one, but it's called Challenge Accepted. Win a single tower challenge, and that's worth 10 gold. And in the picture, we have Katana doing a nice little pose, which looks like it's on the Crossroads stage, so that'll be cool.
Awesome, and then up next is Buddy. This one
buddy
is
system.
Clearly this one is send a tower challenge to a friend. This sounds like fun. Worth 10 gold, and in the picture it shows Ferrator, as is, makes sense.
Very cute, very cute. Love that pair. Interesting. I'm excited to see what they actually do in the game. Next up, we got Pledge Yourself. Reach level 5 in any faction, worth 5 gold, and it is of Sub-Zero, in front of the what looks to be the Lin Kuei base. So I'm excited for that. Factions look fun.
And then we have Faction Champion, which is reach level 50 in any faction, and that's worth 25 gold. That's good. Man, these factions are going to be fun. And the picture is Sub-Zero, Grandmaster Sub-Zero, sitting on his Ice Lin Kuei throne of awesomeness.
Oh, it looks so sexy.
It does.
That outfit, man. All right, next up we got No Loyalty, worth 75 gold. Reach level 50 in all factions. Oof, that's going to take some time. That might be the last one a lot of people get. I would not be surprised. And we have Shinnok looking absolutely fantastic in the achievement picture for that one.
Then we have Jump Ship. Become a member of every faction, worth 10 gold. I don't... Yeah, okay. That'll happen. And then the picture is... may or may not be Baraka. It's definitely a Tarkatan of some sort.
Right, and I think everyone's going to want to get that achievement, because as long as with the No Loyalty, because they've hinted that you're going to unlock something very special if you get each faction at max rank.
Right.
So, could be a character, guys. Maybe that 26th. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right. That secret 26 spot with the question mark. Who knows? Next up, we got Timeout for 10 gold. Win a match by timeout. So you got to run out the clock on that one. And it is a picture of the destroyed city arena in the game.
And then we have Keep It Secret. And it's find a secret fight in the Living Towers, that's exciting. Secret fights are always awesome. In the Living Towers, too. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's worth 25 gold. In the picture, we have some sort of tomb, or maybe that's the crypt. I don't know.
Perhaps, yeah. Next up, we got Statistical Advantage for 5 gold. View a combat card. Probably one of the easiest things you can get. And it is a picture of Cassie, Takeda, and Jackie from the story trailer, it looks like.
Woo! And then after that, we have Moving Up. Reach personal level 10 in
to
XP.
The east side.
Yeah, no, not that one, the other one.
All right. Okay.
And then that one's worth 5 gold. And in the picture, we have a Very cool looking statue of Shao Kahn.
Indeed. Looks very, very badass, very menacing.
Does.
Next up, we got Elder God playing up on the personal levels, and that's reach personal level 65 in XP, and that is worth 50 gold. And in the picture, we have a Raiden electrifying somebody, full-on skeleton mode, looks crazy. Very, very, very cool.
And then we have A New Beginning, complete 50% of story mode, worth 10 gold. And in the picture is just a shot of the wasted city, pretty much.
Right. And following up on that is complete 100% story mode, and the title of that one is There Is a Ruler, worth 25 gold. And the picture is of Shao Kahn's armor in Quan Chi's little study, or whatever, library, whatever you want to call that arena that we've seen that looks like to be part of the Nether Realm.
It's interesting.
Indeed.
And then we have Inner Strength. Win one complete online match. Should be simple enough, maybe. That's going to be worth 10 gold, and in the picture we see Kano.
Next up we got Return Customer. Spelled with a K, of course.
Of course.
And it's to play 100 complete online matches worth 25 gold. And the picture is of, looks like, an X-ray being performed by Cassie. Yep, that's her pistols being slammed in the guy's face. So definitely very cool.
Pistol whipping FTW.
Double pistol whip.
Up next we have Royalty. Win 5 complete regular King of the Hill matches worth 5 gold. Not that much gold, man. And in the picture we have another Shao Kahn statue in what looks to be that same like crypt or tomb type stage. It's interesting.
Yeah. Next up we got Good to Be King, which is win 1 complete regular King of the Hill match. That should be pretty easy. And that's worth 5 gold as well. Looks like they're spreading the gold out throughout a lot of achievements, which is good. It gives more to strive for. And the picture is of Kotal sitting on a throne. Interesting.
Like a boss.
Oh, yeah.
The next one is Giving Respect. Give respect points in a King of the Hill match. 5 gold. Simple enough. And in the shot is Kung Lao.
Yep.
With his buzzsaw hat.
I believe that's the picture we first saw from the magazine.
Yes.
It looks very, yeah. Next up, we got Respected Fighter. Earn 1,000 respect points, and that is worth 25 gold. So very similar to MK9. And the picture is of Sub-Zero fighting Raiden, looking like he's using his Displacer variation, doing his awesome-looking teleport in this game, where it leaves a little bit of electricity shell-like behind, which is really cool.
It does look really cool. And then next we have Terrifying Encounter. Confront a beast within the crypt. This one is a little spoilery, maybe. Worth 50 gold. That's no slouch right there. And in the picture we have a giant, awesome, delicious-looking spider.
Oh, I hate spiders, but I can't wait to see what the hell that's all about.
It's gonna be cool.
And next up we got I'm Number 1. Win 1 tower battle, and that's worth 10 gold. And the picture shows Johnny Cage with his pointer finger up being like, hold on a second.
Then we have Juggernaut. Win 5 tower battles. That's worth 25 gold. And in the picture we have Jackie, Cassie, and Takeda all looking like they're about to fucking throw down in it's Kotal Khan's
Yeah, I don't think we have a name for it.
Yeah, we don't have a name for it, but that's the stage.
Yeah, the stage looks great. Next up, we got a contender. Complete 1 tower battle. 10 gold. And we see Cassie in what looks to be an alternate outfit, which looks like she just got done doing yoga or maybe running on a treadmill, perhaps.
Right.
Very, very gym attire-esque.
I feel like that alt looks kind of like a modern female version of something Johnny would have worn back in the day.
Right. I think that's definitely inspired by that, considering her original attire is more Sonya-based.
Right. Looks good. Good stuff. Up next we have Bill of Goods. win 1 complete match in Survivor King of the Hill. Survivor King of the Hill. Sounds like fun. Yeah. 5 gold. And in the picture we have Devora.
I'm guessing the Survivor King of the Hill is perhaps you keep your life bar and you got to see how long you can go. But that's a guess. I don't know if they actually covered that or said that. That's
I don't think they've gone into that specifically. Right. But that would be tough, man.
That would be really fun. Maybe you get a little bit of health back, kind of like in Chess Combat or whatever that was. But I think there's a Survivor Combat Tower, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, there is.
Okay, and maybe it's a similar concept that you keep some health and get a little bit regenerated. But next up we got Dropping Fools. Reach a 10 complete game win streak in ranked 1v1 matches. We're 10 gold. Not very much gold for... I mean, that's not too difficult for some people, but other people it's going to be a giant pain in the ass. So get those wins in quick, people, when a lot of new players and casual players are online in the beginning. That's when it's going to be the easiest. But the picture is of Jax doing a ground pound.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people worry about that one, which surprised me. But I shouldn't be surprised. That can be tough. After that, we have Hit the Dojo, enter practice mode, which I'm excited about. I'm excited about practice mode in this game. I have not talked about it really at all. I want to see what's up with that. 5 gold, not much, but, you know, anyone can enter practice mode. It's not hard. And the picture looks like it's of some kind of special forces training area, perhaps. So
yeah,
that'll be
the
fun.
one that we saw in the trailer. Yeah, it definitely looks cool. I like it. Next up, we got Unstoppable. Play 200 complete online matches. 50 gold. So if you just keep playing online, you're bound to get that one eventually, of course. And the picture is of Ermac fighting Farah. Yep, that's definitely Tor on his head, and Farah's in the background. So cool. Ermac looking like a boss as usual. Poor Farah.
Poor Farah. Up next we have That's How You Do It. Let's see, that's complete tutorial. So there's a tutorial too.
Yep.
Going to be fun. That's worth 5 gold. And the picture is Kano doing his best. Come at me, bro.
Right. And next up we got Knockout. Perform a 10-hit combo with every character. 25 gold. And I believe MK9 had something similar, if I'm not mistaken. And the picture is of Scorpion holding 2 fireballs in his hands, and he looks like he's on fire, which, once again, looks badass. Scorpion looking badass. Not a very rare occurrence.
Fire. Up next, we have Finish Him. Perform 1 fatality in a match worth 5 gold. And in that picture, damn, Sub-Zero looks messed up.
Yes, indeed he does. But what if you perform 2 fatalities in a match?
Well, then you get 10 gold.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. I don't know how accurate that is, but we'll have to double check that one. Next up, we got Bloody Good Time, which is an awful game, by the way. Don't ever buy that game on Steam. It's quite awful. And it's perform a fatality in a match with every character. 10 gold. And we see Goro being an OG, holding all the limbs while standing on a dude. Looks like Sub-Zero. His torso. Sub-Zero. Yes, with all his limbs just torn off. So each hand is holding a different limb. It looks like a brutality, perhaps, based on the camera angle and how it's not darkened. But that's just my guess. It could be a fatality, but I'm going to go with brutality.
It looks good.
Indeed.
Man, Sub-Zero's getting bopped in a lot of these images. Yeah, up next is Straight Power. Perform 100 fatalities in matches. As opposed to where?
I don't know.
I guess practice mode, maybe?
Yeah, maybe it's tutorial.
Yeah, that's worth 25 gold. In the image is Cassie Cage and a very, very fatality Sub-Zero with his jaw just kind of hanging there. Oh. And it very much looks like a selfie. She's doing her best duck face and shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. Just
it's totally... almost cute, but then again, there's a very, very dead guy there.
Yeah, it's definitely up Cassie's alley. Next, we got Brutal End. Perform 1 brutality worth 5 gold. And that is Aaron Black just blasting Cassie right in the face. And I mean with a pistol, folks. He looks awesome.
He does. He looks so good.
It's a good splatter, by the way.
It's the best. Up Up next is Dark Future. Perform 50 brutalities. That's worth 25 gold, and the image is Quan Chi getting the blood shower done to him.
It's a good shower. He needs a shower. Next up, we got Need a Doctor. Perform every character's X-ray. 25 gold. And we see another X-ray being performed, this time by Jackie on Quan Chi. And he's just getting an uppercut right to his chin. So I'm curious to see how her X-ray actually plays out.
And then we have Master, worth 25 gold, and it's win a single complete match with every variation. In the image, it's Reptile spitting his stuff at Ermac, who's also throwing his stuff. It's a stuff fest.
A lot of stuffs.
All the stuff.
Only a real Master is next. Beat an opponent while they still have 90% health, and you have 10% or less health remaining. 25 gold. It doesn't say online, doesn't say in a match, so perhaps you could just load up arcade or a versus match. I don't know. It doesn't specify, so I'm assuming you can do it in any way possible, but if it's an online rank thing, that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but hey, if you're good, you'll get it. And we see an early promo image of Scorpion versus Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero's very spiky ball.
I don't remember if it was MK9 or Injustice, but I just recently got this achievement in one of those games. And it was online. It popped up, and I was like, whoa, I'm impressed with myself.
Indeed.
Up next is Well-Rounded. Play every character variation. That's worth 25 gold, and the images of Reptile and the Crossroads. It looks like he's doing his X-ray, I think.
Yeah.
To Scorpion there. Next
up we got It's a Gusher. And it's spill 1,000 pints of blood, 10 gold, and poor Scorpion has those Kano's knives in his face.
It looks kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kano's knives, so perhaps a brutality or a fatality of some sort. Interesting.
I wonder how they track that though, like digital pints of blood. I know they do, but it's just it's interesting and fun.
Yeah, they did it with MK9 for the Kung Fu Stronger and all that.
Up next we have Blanch Advantage. This is one of the funnier ones. Hit somebody with the old lady level interaction. That's in the Outworld Marketplace. It's worth 25 gold. That's hilarious and horrible at the same time.
It's a callback to Injustice with Pig Advantage. So
it is, yeah.
Blanch is the new pig. At least that's the word I hear around town.
Right.
Next up, we got Harakiri. And no, it's not returning, as far as we know, but the name, may it not mislead you, it's kill yourself. That's it. You just got to kill yourself. No, it's kill yourself with Kotal Khan for 1 round and win the match. And that's worth 10 gold. And it's a picture of him. Let me guess. Yep, it's him doing his little blood sacrifice. So all you got to do is do the blood sacrifice to win a round and then go on to win a match. Or to lose a round, obviously.
It would have been fun if they had a Harakiri achievement, but it was for rage quitting.
Right. That would be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
Except for awful.
Well, yeah, you should never reward people for rage quitting.
No.
Come on, people. Up next is Back It Up, and that's equip a new background image worth 5 gold. And pictured there is the Crossroads, a really cool shot of the Crossroads stage,
Very
I believe.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Real Icon is the next achievement. Equip a new icon, 5 gold. So obviously this is going back to online, like, player card type stuff. And it's a picture of the MK logo, which looks like from the opening trailer with all the statues. Yep, you see Goro to the left.
And then we have So Bored. Equip a new border. That title's okay. Worth 5 gold, and pictured there is a very dead skeleton with a sword or knife there.
Yeah, interesting.
Definitely a Kamidogo, confirmed.
Right. Jumping Bean. Jump 30 times in 1 match. 5 gold. And the picture is it going to be of somebody jumping?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. It's of somebody jumping. It's not just any somebody. It's of Shinnok in what appears to be an alternate attire. A very revealing alternate attire. He also looks like Count Chocula.
He looks a little bit like Count Chocula. But either way, he's looking sexy.
Delicious cereal is what it should be called.
The next one is, oh gosh, one of my favorite / most infamous. Trolling, duck 30 times during a fatality sequence worth 5 gold. Now, I thought about this for like 2 seconds, and I was like, duck 30 times? Oh, okay. It's cute. And obviously that's for teabagging.
Right.
And in the image there is Johnny Cage crouching in the Special Forces stage, which is
very fitting.
It is very fitting.
Indeed. All the pieces. Equip a background, icon, and border set. 5 gold. And the picture accompanying this one is...
What is this picture?
I'm looking at 3 vaults of some sorts with keys that you're placing in the middle.
Right.
Different color coordination. I'm sure we'll learn more about that in story, perhaps? Or maybe that's like the opening of the crypt?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was getting some crypt vibes from that, but we'll see.
Interesting.
Up next is Luck Be a Lady. Play 7 complete test your luck matches. Worth 10 gold, and pictured is, interesting, is Devora holding what appears to be the amulet? Shinnok's amulet?
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Next up, we got The Collector. Unlock 50 custom combat modifiers, 25 gold, and the picture is of... That looks, yeah, that's part of the Quan Chi Brotherhood of Shadow type stage from the Netherrealm.
And up next is my favorite achievement, period, is Disco. Create a sun ray with Kodokan and perform a flip stamp 5 times while in the ray, worth 10 gold. Obviously, that's just good, clean fun right there. And do it while the fatality timer is going, just for extra salt. And of course, pictured is Kodokan.
Right. Next up, we got Almighty. Complete a Test Your Might tower. 10 gold. I'm so happy Test Your Might is back.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
In the picture,
it looks so good, too.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. It's been since what? Deadly Alliance? Deadly Alliance. Yeah, that was the last one with Test Your Might, correct?
No, MK9 had Test Your Might. Didn't it?
No.
Test your might.
It had Test Your Luck, and that's it.
No, it had Test Your Luck, it had Test Your... It might have had Test Your Sight, too. I'm pretty sure it had all 3 of those. Cyborg MK9 did have Test Your Might, confirmed.
In what fashion?
In the Test Your Might fashion.
Of breaking through boards and stuff?
Yes. I'm literally looking at a YouTube video of it right now.
No.
Yep, it's right there. Up next...
Hey, that's so great.
Okay, you can look it up. Up next is Not Dead Yet. See all Test Your Might deaths. Which, that sounds awesome. You lose, you're gonna get just bodied. That's worth 10 gold, and right there is Johnny Cage getting bodied. It's great. It's awesome. Not a story spoiler. It's just Test Your Might.
Right. Next up, we got Stay Back. Play an invasion boss fight worth 5 gold. And the picture is of Kotal versus Kano, and he's about to cut his throat.
And that's interesting. It's like, is that a story image, or is that like a fatality or something?
Yeah.
And then we have Die Will You! Deal 1,000 total hits during invasion boss fights. That sounds like fun. Good lord. And that's worth 50 gold. So that's not going to be easy.
Right.
And pictured there is very ominous looking Shinnok statue.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Next up, we got Invasion. Complete an invasion tower. Worth 10 gold. And the picture is of something. Some sort of stage or story scene.
The Lin Kuei stage?
Yeah, it looks like it's peeking over mountains through like a dragon-scaled window. So there's not much to really make out from it other than a really cool-looking backdrop.
Very interesting. And then lastly, we have Can't Stop This. Win an invasion 1v1 fight. We don't even know what this means. But it sounds awesome, and it has the best image of all. Because I say so, that's all that matters. That's worth 5 gold, not that much gold. And pictured, of course, is Aaron Black, looking like a champ with his gun pointed towards the off. He
looks like a badass. But we actually do know what that means.
Oh, do we?
Remember in the trailer, the 5 people going up against 5 people? It looked like they all have one-on-one fights. I'm guessing that's during the invasion. You each have one-on-one fight. You just have to win your fight. I mean, I can't confirm that, but I
don't know what these invasions entail, because they did talk about that. They talked about, like once a week or whatever, like the Chaos Realm would invade or something.
Right. I guess that's a faction battle, not an invasion. So yeah, I guess the jury's still out on that one. But yep, that'll do it for the achievements list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Came out a little longer than we were hoping for, but there's a lot to go through, and we didn't want to skip anything or do anything disjustice or injustice, whatever you want to call it. Injustice was a game.
It was.
By the same studio. But you guys take care, and for Django and myself, that'll do it. See you next time, guys.
Goodbye.